I'm right here.
You can go ahead and pick those up, 834-561. Skip, you remind me of my brothers. I love it. All right, let's continue on to this set. It's gonna be your Bath & Body set. You get these beautiful totes. You're getting so much here. And some sets are 3 pieces, some sets are 4 pieces. They're all fantastic. And for less than $40, you're going to get bath and shower cream, you're gonna get hand cream, you're gonna get body cream. It really just depends on the scent that you choose. Now, I know that many of these are very limited now at this point, and we'll keep you up to date as to when they sell out and which ones are on the verge of selling out. But we'll start off, actually, Skip and Amanda, the fact that you put together these sets are beautiful, great for Mother's Day, which is coming up in 2 weeks. And here's the item number I don't want you to miss out on, 008394. Choose the scents that you love or the scents that you think your mom or the gift receiver is going to love, and no matter what, you're going to get a bag that's color coordinated to the scents that you choose. So I'm gonna start off with you two, and maybe we can start right here at the top.
Sure. I think we should tell them, Skip, the bad news, though.
What's the bad news?
The limited amount.
My mom's still upset about yesterday, Tamara. If you hadn't tuned in, this is guilt weekend for Skip Borghese. Yeah, she was upset that I launched this without her, and in 2 airings, half of them were gone. Our 3rd airing yesterday,
I want all mothers to get this. Who cares?
Mom, I did it without you, and it upsets you. It's called FOMO. Yeah. And so this is going to probably go on. We're both Virgos. This will go on for another month.
Oh my gosh.
We end the show. Anyway, let me tell you what happened. Yeah. So we've only had 3 airings on this Mother's Day bag.
I wanted to say they're limited. I didn't expect all
3 airings. This is how my mom works. It's like a little tiny needle, and it just builds and builds. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. This is what happens when you work 27 years together. That's right. And I happen to be her son for 55 of those, our lives, right? So let's get down to back to business here.
That's all I want.
75% of all of our sets are gone.
75%, and we still have all of
3 airings. We have tonight and all tomorrow still to go.
Oh my gosh.
My mom is urging you to make a decision quickly. So maybe the way to do this is, why don't we go through the fragrances that are left, and then we'll jump into actually what's there. So the one you were looking at right there is called our white honey. That's the first honey that's collected by bees when they come out of hibernation, all on white florals. It's actually the only line that has propolis, and it's got 3 shower gels and 1 body cream. It is ethereal, very clean, very powdery as a fragrance.
And there's 135 of these left, and then that's it. Okay.
Okay. That is one of my all-time favorites. Colleen picked it as her 25th year anniversary as a fragrance. This is 5 different citruses: lemon, lime, tangerine, grapefruit, and oranges from Sicily, all organic. It is the only one that has alpha hydroxy acid to give you a beautiful shine on your skin as you're cleansing, as you're putting a body cream. But you have 2 hand creams, a body cream, and the bath and shower gel, and you'll get the bag. Products alone are $100.
That's true.
And think of this as the Sicilian sun in a tube or a jar. It's the best thing ever.
And
my mouth is watering again.
And this is agrumarium. We've got 160 of them left, and then that's it. And we're gonna come right on up here.
I know this could be our last goodbye for these kits. This is our imperial honey. This is a wild honey. We can actually show a quick video maybe if you want while we tell you. This is a bath and shower cream, a hand cream, and a body cream that has little tiny vegetable spheres filled with the royal jelly of the black bee honey and also vitamin E. This can only be done by 1 producer in the world. We actually make the finished product, but we collect the honey from 1 apiary, 1 beekeeper in Sicily.
And he sells to no one else in the world.
In cosmetics, he only sells to us. Wow. And this is a honey that is produced by bees that are pollinating on hundreds and thousands of acres of wild cloves off Mount Etna in Sicily. And so this is a beautiful, exotic, wild, warm honey. You actually smell the cloves in the background. It's become our Borghese favorite when it comes to honey. It's got incredible age-defying properties, especially when those spheres that are in the body cream melt. And this is probably one of the hardest honeys for us to get, and one of the most expensive products we make, even though we're allowing all the deals to be at the exact same price.
And they're still studying this honey because of the properties. They're so amazing, much more than most honeys, and stronger, all the properties in there.
This is an imperial honey. Please don't miss out on that one. We're gonna go right on over to the shea butter here.
So all shea butters are created equal. You just have to pick your fragrance. These are 2 hand creams, a body cream, and a rich bath and shower cream. All full sizes, close to $100 in value. But this is organic, certified shea butter from West Africa or South Africa that we bring to Italy. And instead of heating it up and destroying all the benefits after all that work that we do, we actually have a proprietary way of increasing the moisture to your skin. All clinically shown. Everything that we do studies on. And so even the shower cream here, I don't think there's anybody else in the market that does this, has a 25% level of certified organic shea butter. So a quarter of that cleanser is pure organic hydration for your skin while you're taking a bath or a shower. Most people come out and they just say, oh my gosh, I don't need a moisturizer. But then you lock in that moisture with that shea butter body cream. This is almond, great for men, great for women. Anybody who's really having a hard time with dry skin, maybe they're on medication, that medication's making them dry, the atmosphere they work in, a hospital, an airplane, that you want to give somebody who really has dry skin something from our shea butter line. This is the almond smelling one.
And we're good. We've got about 350 of those, and then that one's gone. We're going to go right behind to the honey here.
Look, this is where it all started, everybody. This is who we are. We collect real organic honey from Tuscany. We just redid a whole repackaging. This is our original honey original honey product that has been amplified, where, for example, our new honey body cream that we've had in the line for 90 years is that now we've added royal jelly right from the hive without turning it into powder. So the same royal jelly that you love for your Elixir Face line, we now, for the first time ever, have put it in the body cream and in the hand cream, because you're getting 2 hand creams and the body cream. It smells like pure, delectable honey. And this Tuscan honey doesn't get put into our products until at the end when everything's cooling, so the honey doesn't get destroyed. You get all the sugars, the vitamins, the lipids. Same with the royal jelly, but we've also added olive oil. We've added radish root for men. We've added cocoa butter, coconut oil. So this is a totally different experience. And we, after 90 years, have relaunched our original honey brand that we sell all over the world.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got about 350 of those as well. We're going to move on over to the pear. Look at this shea.
Okay, I'm going to speed up with shea butter because we've already told you all the benefits of shea butter. But this is pear, double the size of the cleanser, the body cream, and the hand cream. So it's a 3-piece kit, but that cleanser is double the size. So it's really still a 4-piece kit.
That's over a pound of cleanser right there.
And that's your pear, which is really just a clean, fresh, cold pear you've just taken out of the refrigerator. Imagine this, just all the juice from the pear as you take a bite just get to the back of your throat. That's what it is. It's not chemical. It's not overly sweet. The butter calms down the fragrance. Not artificial
at all.
And that one, we've got about 260 of those remaining. And since we were, like you said, we had already talked about the shea butter, but we do have another shea option right here.
Right, you have the amber bergamot and you got the coconut. Those are the last 2 shea butters left. So just choose whoever's got the driest skin. Amber, not amber bergamot, sorry. Amber with sandalwood, right? No, sandalwood bergamot. Amber bergamot right here, sorry. And coconut water. So coconut water, amber, almond, and pear seem to be the last 4 of the shea butters that you can choose from.
The coconut is very light, very delicate. It's not like a heavy sunscreen kind of coconut smell. It's just like you cut a coconut off the top of it and put a straw in, and that's that beautiful fragrance of the coconut water.
Very
so
nice.
Delicious.
We've got about 350 left in these. Then we go over to the double latte, which is one of my favorites, and I know I'm not the only one. Everybody loves this one.
Yeah, this is something, unfortunately, we only see almost twice a year during Mother's Day and holiday. We do have it in the 3-liter if anybody wants to jump on that, because we bring the 3-liter during the Mother's Day too. But this is where it all started for me, because my son is now 21. When my wife told me we were going to have our first baby, I wanted something that was delicate enough for his skin, but I also wanted something we could all use. And I was traveling, so I wanted the fragrance to remind me of my brand new baby. And I've always wanted to capture the scent of a brand new, of a baby, right? When you put
Baby powder.
their belly
Yes.
right to your
Yes.
to your nose, and smell the
Yes.
little baby powder scent that they have.
Yeah.
And so that's what this smells like. It's super clean. It's great for people who work in an environment where you can't wear fragrance at all because it's super personal. It's enriched with rice and soy milk. That's why it's called double latte, made for sensitive skin. Again, I almost call this fragrance free. Think about a baby powder fragrance. It's very clean, very powdery. That's exactly what we did here.
Exactly.
Okay, and I'll tell you 230 of those remaining, and then that's it. And we're gonna go right on back here to the pink peony.
I'll let my mom tell you about the pink peony.
The pink peony we have. I love #1 our shower gel because to me it looks like if you turn it around. Oh, actually you can see it here. To me, I wanted it to look like a frosted vase, a frosted glass vase, but it actually is a shower gel. And we have the 2 hand creams and a body cream. And this fragrance of pink peony, I actually added a few other notes like violet and jasmine and orange blossom, a little bit. Ylang ylang, some bottom notes of vetiver and vanilla and white musk. It is so beautiful, so feminine. This, I believe, can go for any age, but I love just putting it in our beautiful pink bag that we have for Mother's Day. I added some pretty peonies. You can do that. I'm sure. Go find it at your florist. These are actually not real peonies, but they're beautiful nonetheless. And you can make a beautiful bag. Get some pink towels, and there you have a huge bag of pink peony for any age. Of course, we're now pushing Mom's Day, and this again is we're pretty limited on this, I'm sure too. This has been a favorite over 15 years.
Well,
now?
we actually didn't have it for 10 years.
Right.
It was our #1 fragrance ever about 25 years ago. For about 10 years, one of the ingredients was discontinued, so we couldn't make it anymore. And finally, I think 2 years ago, we were able to get it again, and we've relaunched it since. This is our classic original pink peony from 25 years ago, brought back only 2 years ago.
And we only have about 160 of those remaining, okay? And just so you know, we don't have these on auto ship, so I do want you to jump in and get the scent that you want. Let's come down to this. You guys had already mentioned the shea with coconut. Yes. And we do have
coconut.
Yes.
Yeah, we did the coconut, 3 shower gels, and a double-size body mousse. So you get that double-size whipped butter in a tube. That's an 8.4 ounce, $40 size with 3 shower creams, each at $20. So
just the tube
right
alone.
There's $100 worth of product.
The tube alone is the value of the whole.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. And then golden almond, I think, is the last one we have left, maybe.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And that's the one you see here.
Golden almond is also really special for us. Golden almond is only made from 2 families in Sicily. I went down to Avola near Siracusa and met the brothers that are still making this 5 generations into making the pizzuta almond, the largest almond and the most sought after almond by pastry chefs. It matures for 3 months longer. It is chock full of vitamins. It's chock full of everything. And when you press it, you get so much more oil out of it. And then we add vitamin E, 1,000 milligrams to the shower cream, the hand cream, and the body cream. Now, this fragrance is not of almond, even though it's called the golden almond. It's actually of the flower of the almond, so it's ethereal. Look how much bigger that almond is. And this is the valley where the almonds grow. They're huge. They're absolutely. And this is a Siracusa, an old Baroque town near Avola, known. The whole town celebrates the almonds. And again, this is the only place in the world where the Avola almond, pizzuta almond comes from. Here you're about to meet the 2 brothers, but these are machines. They're hammers. The same machines they've been using for 5 decades.
At least.
Yeah. And this is all done in an artisanal way, the old-fashioned way. Don't you love those cute brothers? And so this is as organic and as natural of an ingredient as we can buy. We have to go through the consortium of Avola just to get permission. The first year they only sold us some. The next year they finally sold us the oil because the first year was just the extract. I mean, it's an incredible process to go through, and that's why we cherish every single one of these products like they were almost our children.
Well, like when we went to Sicily for the imperial honey with the little bee. That's we're the only people who are allowed to buy that honey. We're the only people who are allowed to buy this almond in Sicily for our products. So these are very special products that you will get nowhere else in the world. And I love this fragrance because it's not almond. Not that I don't love almond, but this is the almond blossom.
Yes.
And it is so beautiful, so soft, very soft, powdery, very ethereal, very poetic. just gorgeous. For the whole family. Men love this too.
Love the fragrance.
Right?
Yeah.
And
it's not feminine. But go ahead, sorry.
Well, I was going to say, and this is the thing, and this is what you're hearing from Skip and Amanda, is that it's about relationships that they've built with the people who are creating the ingredients that go into every product. And that's why for 27 years, the relationship that they've built with us here at HSN and with you, it just allows us to bring you the best of the best. And this is why we keep coming back. It's one application. Look at your skin. You're seeing the brightness, the beauty, the moisture in your skin, not that dryness that we're trying to get away from. And so it all has to start with the ingredients. And it does, as you've heard from every single scent, every single set. You've heard about what makes each ingredient so special. So to me, that means you can't make a bad decision. Every one of them are great. You're getting body creams, you're getting bath and shower creams, you're getting hand creams, you're getting the bag, and you're getting all of the results that you get every time you use these. Like Skip and Amanda, I'm seeing with studies that have been done on the products here, 33% increase in the hydration of skin after just 1 hour of use.
Yeah, most of our products, what am I saying most? Every single one of our products are tested for sensitivity. Every single one of our products have clinical studies behind them. We treat our bath and body the way 99% of the people treat their skincare. So you can see we even do elasticity studies because we don't want your skin to look tighter if it's not elastic. You know, healthy skin needs to stay elastic. It needs to have that bounce. When you pull on your skin when you were a little kid, your skin would go right back to where it was. That doesn't happen when you get older. And you also want to make sure that you use products that truly penetrate and don't just stay on the surface of the skin to make you think they're working. We've invented machines that where you keep your hand in the water, by the way, for 15, 20, 100 minutes, you can then, these are volunteers, and you can then measure the water to see how much of the product came off. The more product comes off, the less actually goes into your skin, right? So the University of Turin comes to our office to test their products because of that machine that we invented. The University of Milan comes over and does the same thing. So we work, look at ashy skin, how we can bring it back to life. Absolutely. This is something that in Italy we have been doing for over 90 years. Perlier in Europe is known as one of the most prestigious bath and body lines in all of Europe and has been around for probably longer than so many. And I think that's a testament for quality, right? Quality lasts. Other things are just called trends and they're here and they go.
Our motto is food for the skin. We all agree we love nature and we love natural. And so we try to keep all of our products as natural as possible.
We're just ambassadors to the product. We believe always products king. It doesn't matter what the packaging is. The best testimonial. The best testimonial was the one that, Mom, you and I got from a woman who was blind who said, I don't care what your product looks like. I don't care what your advertising looks like. I have to, my senses, because I'm blind, have been enhanced, and I use my hands every single day. I can tell a Perlier product from any other product out there. This is the most warming testimonial we've ever received. And she said, because none of that affects me. I can't be affected by a trend. I have to be affected by quality. And so she came and made this testimonial, and then we invited her on air, and she actually spoke on air. I mean, it was a beautiful
But who do you know that actually can stop the works of product going through to pour raw organic honey in it? We actually stop.
Yeah, people pick up a phone and they order an ingredient from an ingredient house. We go to nature, bring a product, and pour it into the product
organic
as we're cooling, because the heat would destroy all the benefits.
I mean, just the integrity of each product, and that's why we've loved it so much. I'll tell you, the coconut, the shea coconut is already gone. So if you want the white honey, we've got them all. The honey, we have just very quickly, we have the imperial honey, the agrumarium, this is your shea. We also have your shea with pear, your shea with amber bergamot, and then we have your double latte, golden almond, and pink peony. Those are your choices now. Over 6,000 of these have been ordered, and there are other shows tonight, and we do expect every one of them to go. You're gonna get your product, and you'll get your coordinating tote. Enjoy. 00